You are watching 2+U Nevada, and oh my gosh, are we having fun with Carson City's best first responders. We have Daniel Gonzalez, Assistant Sheriff with the Carson City Sheriff's Office, Jessica Bogan, Marshals Division of Carson City Courts, and we've got Brian Hunt, Captain of the Carson City Fire Department. We're all here to talk to us about an amazing event that you have going on tomorrow, this Friday, and it's at the Carson City Christmas tree lighting ceremony. You guys are having Cocoa with a Hero. Jessica, tell me how this all came about.
Well, the Cocoa with a Hero only started about 3 years ago. It's one of our main fundraisers for the Holiday with the Hero program. We have 2 booths at the Silver and Snowflakes Festival in Carson City, one at City Hall and one at McFadden Square outside of Firkin and Fox. And we're selling cocoa. All the benefits that we get, or the money that we get from that goes straight towards our Holiday with the Hero program.
And Daniel, tell me the funds that Jessica was just talking about, Holiday with a Hero, is that you guys will then buy gifts and hand those gifts out to children in need in Carson City?
So no, actually, we have a shopping event where I get like 200 of my closest friends to take heroes to take these kids shopping. So the Carson City School District is who we partner with. They get the kids for us. And our goal is to give each kid a $120 gift card so they can actually shop. We actually have other volunteers who wrap the gifts for the kids, so they have wrapped gifts to go home with.
That is so cool. Having seen those events in person, to see the joy that it brings these kids. Brian, talk to me about how important it is for you as first responders to be considered accessible to Carson City's youth.
Well, it's huge to us. It allows us to see these kids in a different light. A lot of times we see them in their worst times, or we're around their families when someone's hurt or injured or in trouble and those types of things. So it allows us to have time with them that is all good. And it's time that we can spend with these kids and show them that we are just the same as they are. We're just people too. Plus, just to have the time to watch them laugh, buy gifts for their siblings. So much of the time, we're shopping with these kids, but they're more worried about their families, and they're buying things for them. They're asking you to buy basic needs. So it's just, it's an event everyone should go to, and just allowing us to have that time with them is important.
And when folks are there buying their cocoa with a hero, will you all be there?
Yes.
So what is Carson City going to look like for this event?
So yes, this is all hands on deck for us. This is our big fundraiser. This is where we all get together. So yes, we'll all be there selling in some way, prepping, pouring packets. We all hands on deck.
So now you are assistant sheriff, you're a marshal, you're a fire captain, but I can tell you guys are family, and that's what Carson City is all about, right? Like, you all are very tight-knit, and the community itself is tight-knit. So the community will come out and support you guys, right?
Absolutely. The community has always been a huge supporter of us. We've been doing this program for 21 years, and without the community and their support, we wouldn't be able to do it. So we're very fortunate that we've got a really great community in Carson City.
So how much is the cocoa?
$2 a cup.
Pretty darn good, but that's a lot of cocoa that you got to sell.
It's a great deal, but you get to see us.
Yeah. And it's good. The comedy show.
It is a comedy show. Let me tell you, what you have not seen is very fun. But that's also really important too, right? For people to see that you are human, that you're fun and you can joke and you are approachable. That is so important for people. Maybe not the firefighters. Everybody likes the firefighter, right? But for you two up front, making you guys more approachable, right?
Well, it's true. I mean, we've got kids year after year that they'll come up to us in the community and they're like, I remember you. You shopped with me in 2012, or you shopped with me, or this year and this year, and they remember us, which is really, really great.
And if I could expand on that, Brian touched about this, but we tend to see people on their worst day. Mm-hmm. We try to give them that good day, and that's where we do join together. It's all hands. It takes all the fire department, the marshal's office. I mean, there's so many other agencies. We could go on and on. The military, National Guard,
Forestry Service.
It takes everybody. So it's not just us.
Yeah, and then not just the kids, like you alluded to, Brian, these kids are buying for their families too. So the families are so appreciative. Like, I know the intent is for the kids to be buying just for them, but you see those kids buying for their family and their friends.
We do. We do.
A lot of them, it's for younger siblings. My 2-year-old sister my 3-year-old cousin, my mom, my dad. It's for family members. A lot of the kids do that, which is really great to see because we're there for them and we encourage them to buy for them, but they're insistent on buying for family members.
It's so sweet. Okay, so this is the 4th annual as part of the Silver and Snowflakes Festival. Friday, it begins at 4:30. You guys are going to start the cocoa at 4:30, but the Christmas tree lighting is later in the evening.
Yes.
Okay, and again, Jessica, the 2 locations for cocoa?
City Hall at the corner of Carson and Musser, and McFadden Square right outside Perkin and Fox.
Thank you so much for all that you do. Thank you
you
so
for
much
having
for
us here.
being
Thanks
here.
for having
Thank
us.
you for having us.
You're watching 2 Plus U Nevada.